Good morning, and welcome to Educating the Modern Man. I spent a year of my life managing a Waffle House, and in that year, I learned how to do breakfast perfectly. So today, I'm going to teach you how to flip an egg. But before we get there, it starts with a slice of toast.
There gotta be a better way than this.
Very nice. So, you get your slice of toast, and you get your pan that you're going to actually cook the eggs in. Now, I suggest a non-stick pan for you beginners out there. You take your pan, you take your toast, put your toast in the pan, and you learn how to flip. All right? Now, I could tell you all kinds of different little theories of, oh, this is where you make the G-force of the toast flip up and out of the, oh, that was a double flip. But you get a feel for it. You just practice what it takes. Once you think you have the toast really, really flippable and all this stuff, you're really great at it, then you move on to eggs. I know that I suggested a non-stick skillet, and that's for you beginners out there. That's great. However, I got this thing for cast iron. So I will be flipping my eggs in a little cast iron skillet. Surprised? So, first thing, if you ever watch the guys at Waffle House or really any restaurant that does short order breakfast, right? What they're going to do is they're going to put their eggs in a bowl. Now the purpose of that is so that if you get some shells in there or something, you can easily dig them out before it goes into the pan. Plus, you don't have one egg cooking faster than the other. Before I get to that, take your pan. I like non-stick. You can do this with other things. You can use butter and it'll be flippable and stuff. But I just got this regular vegetable oil non-stick spray. I just spray up my pan. We're good. And now you've got to preheat your pan. Your pan is cold at this point. So we're going to let it warm up. Now, the best estimate that I can give you is probably about 40 or 45 seconds on an open flame to let your pan warm up. It's going to vary by pan size. Of course, this one's a cast iron. Might take a little bit more than that. We'll see. But as far as cracking your eggs go, you want to hold your eggs kind of like this. Whenever you crack it, right, you then take your fingers and you pull it apart. Let's see how it works. Ta-da! Now our pan is nicely heated up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to slowly roll the eggs in. Now get yourself a spoon. I like to use one of these long teaspoons, right? And you make sure that your eggs aren't sticking with this, right? Now the bad thing about this is if your pan is too cold, the eggs will stick. If your pan is too hot, the eggs will stick. If your pan is not properly seasoned, in the case of cast iron, it's going to stick. There's a lot of things that can go wrong here. So it just takes time and practice. I think we're ready to flip. You want to see a flip? Booyah! Now, as soon as you got it flipped over, you go ahead and you real quick you cut around the yolk. By cutting around the yolk, this will allow the whites that aren't fully cooked to seep through and continue cooking. And turn our flame off. We're pretty good to go at this point. And onto the plate. There you have it. How to flip an egg. It starts with a piece of toast, and it ends with a piece of toast.